if you didn't know, Vaughn is into stocks. He's trying to get me into them as well. And he's honestly the person I'm learning from. So, because I tried to do the course and I know myself as a learner, I'm hands on. So, I rather like have the app open in front of me and you explain to me what it means and how to do it. That's how I learn. With that, with stocks, you have to kind of keep up with current events to know kind of what to choose or what kind of calls and puts and stuff like that to put for options or any kind of trade. So there was some big news that happened this week. So I'd like to take it to Vaughn to tell us what happened.
Okay. And well, first, what I don't like to talk about is options because I'm no expert at it. But if you want to learn about options, I suggest you tap into Todd Millionaire's option course because that's the course that Jessica speaks of when she says the course that I'm trying to get her to learn as well with me. I have been involved, seeing a little success, but we don't want to talk about it just yet. Again, I'm no expert in options, but I can tell you a thing or two about some stocks. So this week, what stocks did I go ahead and get into or double down on? Starbucks. Starbucks is opening back up in China, or I believe they just opened up in China this week, as well as they did a merger deal with Beyond Meats, which is why everybody that's in options that was on had a call on Beyond Meats. They seen a hefty bankroll this week. They seen a very hefty bankroll. So I went to Starbucks, and as well because Starbucks is opening back up in the States as of this upcoming week. So I know that they're a staple and it's a good investment. Okay, so we're going to talk about the current news in the stock market this week, or just a few stocks. Everybody knows since the COVID-19 stay-at-home orders, Zoom has been an app that everybody has been going towards because you have birthdays, you have major celebrations, which we've been speaking about, and of course we all can't come congratulate our family or congratulate our friends, whoever birthday it is, because of the stay-at-home order. So everybody usually goes to Zoom
and school and work.
Yeah, and as well as school and work. So they're been using Zoom to do video chatting, and with Zoom you can share your screen and show different things, and you can really have as many people on the Zoom call as you want. It has some great features. It's really been picking up since the COVID-19. Facebook just announced that now they will be biting off of Zoom, and when I say biting, I mean pretty much doing exactly what Zoom does. They announced a new video chat option up to 50 people at one time. Maybe, it's obviously a smart move by Facebook, being that their platform is larger than anybody else's. So why on earth would people continue going to Zoom when they are already on Facebook? Auntie, shouting you out, Auntie. I just this morning had to coach my auntie to try and set up a Zoom account. Well, look no further. In the next couple of weeks, you can just go right back to Facebook and we'll figure out how to use that new video chat feature.
Why don't you say with that, what happened to the stock?
Okay. Once the news broke out that Facebook was dropping a new video chat feature up to 50 people, Zoom stock immediately dropped about $15. And for those that do options, it really hurt. It hurt a lot of people. Me, I wasn't involved in Zoom, so I didn't benefit. However, I did think it was just a little, I guess it's business, but it's not too creative when you just take from what another company is doing specifically.
But that's business.
But again, that is business, so it is certainly allowed. And that is one reason why Facebook is a stock that you would want to invest in. We could go down the line and look at, of course, Facebook owns Instagram. So if you own Facebook, you own Instagram as well. But we can go back to Vine. If for those that do remember, I know everybody 18 to 30 would remember Vine.
I love Vine. I like Vine better than TikTok.
Well, explain to me a bit what the Vine app was and how that operated.
Vine was basically like TikTok, except for it didn't have any of like the video features or like I don't believe it had any like music features either. The thing that made Vine gold, because a lot of your Instagram influencers now, they got famous off of Vine. If you could make something funny, they only gave you, 5 to 6 seconds?
6 seconds.
If you could give somebody something funny within 6 seconds, then yeah, you're pretty funny.
Yeah, you had to be very creative you only had 6 seconds to make a video, so it was the best of the best in that short period in time. Now, why is it that we say that Facebook just crushed Vine? Once Instagram was only for photos. You didn't even have a video feature. Once Vine was starting to pick up along with Snapchat, Instagram started with the video feature. Completely wiped Vine out. It is no more. I haven't even heard of that app.
Yeah, Vine's gone.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. Now Snapchat was on the rise. A lot of people was enjoying Snapchat because
you have the filters.
You have the filters, you have your Snapchat story. What does Instagram do?
Get the filters, and those are actually pretty good, I'm gonna lie.
Instagram suddenly drops filters as well as Instagram has a story now. I wonder where they got that from. Well, let's talk about YouTube. So, of course, YouTube has always had YouTube TV for some time now. Instagram has IGTV. I wonder where they got that from. Just prime example of why Facebook is just really tough. I don't see them going anywhere anytime soon. They have more subscribers and more people on their platform. So even if they take from another company, they're going to hurt the competition because everybody is already on their platform. Everybody is already on Facebook or Instagram. Now TikTok is on the rise, but that's for another time. I'm not involved in TikTok. Jessica loves TikTok.
I've grown to like it, but you know what? I was against TikTok during before quarantine. I was like, I'm not getting on TikTok. I'm not about to be looking at people doing them dances and all that. As soon as I got bored, I made a TikTok, and it actually is funny now. I be up watching it. Some people in there are funny.
Yeah, it's sir. And shout out to everybody that's using all platforms. We definitely not trying to knock any of the platforms. We just telling you what's going on the business side of these platforms that we're using.
If you're using TikTok and you're getting famous off of it, I think the girl that made the dance to K Camp song, she ended up in Teen Vogue. Yeah, that's what I like to see. So more Black excellence, please.
And shout out to her. I seen her performing at the Hawks game with K Camp. So that was during a halftime show. So that's what we're gonna leave the stocks alone for this week. I think we've done enough or said enough about that.